Hi, JD Thomas, Business and Communication Advisor with Jade Strategic Relations here with another communication tip that you can use. And today we're going to talk about editing. A lot of people hate editing. You'd be very surprised how many people hate editing. And editing is a very important part of the process. I talk to a lot of people as a communications and speech coach. I help people with their presentations, and it's far too often I see too many people trying to write the speech as they're going to present it the first time around. People consternate over it. They're worried about them, oh, I've got to write it out and it's got to look good, and they're so concerned about it looking and sounding and feeling right off the bat. And you don't have to do that. First, give yourself enough time to write a presentation. If you have to give something tomorrow, it better be 5 minutes or something that you really know well. Otherwise, you want to write it all out and you want to make sure that what you're going to say is appropriate. Editing is done for several different reasons. One, it can be for time, and you want to make sure that if you have a certain time frame that you need to speak within, then you want to make sure that you write so that you can make it within that time. Usually 115 to 125 words per minute. That will make sure that you don't speak too quickly or too slowly. It allows you time to breathe and have vocal intonation, but it also makes sure that you don't exceed that time frame. It's very important for a lot of people, especially if you're going up on a stage. People go over all the time. If you really want to be asked to speak again, the next event, then you're going to do yourself a big favor if you're able to condense your speech into a certain amount of time and be on time. But make sure that you're on time. That's going to be the biggest thing, and writing for that is important. The second reason you would want to edit is for content. And there are a lot of different ways of saying things, a lot of great ways of turning phrases, changing the meanings of something, becoming more efficient with what you want to say. And editing is an amazing place to do this, because you can take a look, just write things down, you write it out, you figure out what you want to write, and then you find new ways of saying it. You find different phrases, and this actually finds better ways of saying things, either more succinctly. Sometimes you find that you've left something out, you want to add something. It's very important. The editing process allows you to figure out what you're going to say and what you want to say and how you're going to say it. Editing is very important if you're going to be using AI. If you're going to have AI generated anything, you want to make sure that you edit it. I have seen a lot of examples of people using ChatGPT, and they get this blurb that for their presentations, and they get up and they give it, and it doesn't sound like them. People have a certain way of speaking. People have a certain mannerisms. And when you're reading and presenting from something that was from somebody else and something that was artificially created, it's not going to necessarily work for you or your audience. Even if you put it in that this is the audience I'm speaking to, they're not great yet. And so you're found to be not sounding too genuine when you do this. So even if you're going to go to an AI to generate your presentation, you're going to want to edit and make sure that it comes across as you and sound as if it is authentic. There's lots of reasons to edit, and it's very important that you do, whether it's a technical presentation, it's a eulogy, a wedding speech, whatever it might be. If you have any problems with your editing process, if you want to know how to make your presentation more funny, you want to add humor, you want to edit it for time, whatever it might be, talk to somebody. Call us at Jade Strategic Relations, and we can help you with that. But it is an amazing process that will help you grow as a communicator. So please take advantage of it. If you found this information helpful, then please give a thumbs up. If you like this channel, and you're liking the information we provide here, then please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to know when we've got more content for you. See you next time.